Hey yo, what's up everybody? This is your boy Heel Carmichael and welcome to another installment of Embrace the Thirst featuring Heel Thoughts. And this episode, or should I say this topic, is pretty much the AEW Collision. Now, people who have seen me on Facebook Live with my boy Reese and my boy Antonio after AEW show, we did touch on AEW Collision. But if you know or have not known that Tony Khan had announced the show AEW Collision will be coming out next month on Saturday at 8 p.m. and 7 Central on June 15th. And I touch on a lot of things, and the more I think about it, the more I won't say concerned, but I would say cautious about the show because one, is this gonna be like the early stage, like SmackDown back in the Attitude Era, or Thunder? Just having top guys be on both sides of the show, try to explain the story. In my humble opinion, I hope it'll be a brand split, because if you have a brand split, that means you have like I said on the previous video, or should I say live Facebook, you got more roster to shine, more roster to breathe, and plus not everybody be left behind, because there is no more dark, no more elevation, none of that. You got Dynamite and Collision. Now, the other question was brought up yesterday. What about Ring of Honor? Ring of Honor is their own brand. It's kind of like NXT, but underneath the AEW brand, that's their roster. That's their own thing, because you got Claudio is your Ring of Honor World Champion. When we come to AEW, he is the Ring of Honor member. But for this situation with Collision, I can see like the first episode, just get their feet water, or should I get their feet wet, just to feel comfortable, see where they at, and then sooner or later they'll have their own their brand split. And with that, with the brand split, that means you can have your own world championship. Me being the belt collector, I would love to see that. And because if you decide to have a brand split and have the champion in both shows, it will burn out the champion, and not only that, it would pretty much tighten up the roster, or some certain people would not get their shine. But if you have your own world champion and then brand, I think it'd be a good look. Everybody get their shine. Everybody will have a piece of the main event. The other thing I'm very concerned is with Collision, if they do have their own brand, how this is going to affect the pay-per-view. Because plus how the show will be, it'll be a long ass show. If you have Collision and Dynamite collab with a big super pay-per-view, it'll be a long as hell. And I expect the double main event. I expect longer shows. You're looking at least 6 hours of pay-per-views, most likely, including a 0 hour on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you can watch it, including that. So with that one, I can see them have their own split pay-per-views. Between big event, just give them enough time to breathe, or just give enough time to tell a good story. I think that will work. Or just keep it one pay-per-view and just trim down the time, because if you decide to do the long hour, it will burn out the audience. Also, I did bring up, or pretty much me and my crew bring up the schedule, because on Saturday you get college football, you get baseball, you get football, hell, even MMA, mostly UFC. One FC usually be on Friday, Bellator sometime be on Saturdays sometimes, but most of the time it's the UFC night. No matter what, it's be on ESPN Plus or the pay-per-view. That's it. That's thing. That's their show. And not only that, you going up against with WWE. That's another big question or another concern, I might add, because they don't want to compete with Collision against a big show like SummerSlam or Survivor Series. So that'd be another big concern. But they have no problem with that because this is 2023. This is not 1996. You could flip it back and forth with the show. You can watch a Collision on a TV. You can watch the pay per view on a laptop. You can pretty much watch it anywhere, anytime, any place with your device. So we got freedom range. With this Collision, AEW Collision, I hope it'll be successful. I hope the show will be great. Am I excited about the show? Yes, I am. Do I expect big things right off the gate? Well, if CM Punk do come through, then it's a good look. If not, then I'm pretty sure other stars will step up. I see great things. And plus, we got Warner Brothers Discovery, or should I say Max. I'm pretty sure they're going to announce that deal very soon. And it'll a good vibe. Now, of course, you got some AEW haters, or should I say WWE weeboos. They gonna call them, the WCW 2.0, or call them the Nitro reboot or whatever. If they gonna start saying that, that's on them. They just a bunch of haters. But with Collision, I expect great things. I expect big moments. The only thing I am concerned about is the pay-per-view and the schedule. That's the only two big things. Because you gotta remember, next March, that's where the Final Four, or should I say March Madness, and they play the tournament all day throughout the whole week, including Saturday. So that's one thing they gotta look out for. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna find their way around. And not only that, I hope Collision come down to my town, Columbia, South Carolina. That would be great. But I do expect amazing things come from AEW. And AEW, they never disappoint us. They never ever let us down. Well, they had some down moments, I would say. The barbed wire, the whole scuffle at that All Out. But for this one, they head to the right direction. I see nothing but good things. I see also moments from them. And next month is going to be one hell of a debut for a Collision. So I wish him nothing but the best. But anyway, that's my thoughts on Collision. Give me your opinion about it. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you feel concerned about it? Give me your thoughts about it. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. Until then, also, don't forget to check us out on Braces Thirst every Sunday on Facebook and on this channel on YouTube. Until then, I see you guys next time. Peace.